Hey, what's up, guys? I am Kelly. I'm the editor-in-chief of Venom magazine, and I'm here with Cadence.
What's up, Kelly?
Hey.
Editor-in-chief of Venom magazine.
Yeah. They are on the show with Plush, so we are at the Blue Note right now, and they killed their fucking set. It was so good.
Right.
How did it feel? Because they stopped and noticed that somebody was in the crowd. Who was that?
So our friend Mr. Randy Webb from One Day Alive was out there.
He was.
That's my dude.
That's my dude too. We love you, Randy. We love you.
Shout out Randy.
Introduce yourselves. Okay. Tell me also what part in the band that you guys do.
Reese Bittner, lead guitar, background vocals.
My name's Cadence, and I sing.
I'm Ben, and I am the drummer.
I'm Kevin Bull Jr. I play bass.
They're from Nashville? Half Nashville, half Virginia-ish.
Let's go.
We've got guests.
Yeah, we're half Virginia and half Chicago, and we all went to school in Nashville and met there.
Yes, sir.
You went to school in Nashville?
Yeah,
Where?
Belmont University.
Really?
Yeah.
Go Bruins.
So how did you guys fall into meeting each other there? What program did you guys do?
It wasn't a program. We just all were in bands, and we all just knew each other. We just all playing shows together. That's what it is.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's like real life camp rock.
Belmont's
like
about
that.
networking and about education.
Want to become a rocker? That's where you go.
That's where you go.
Going back to Nashville, going back to the college question, what program were you guys in? Just gen ed?
I was in music business and audio engineering.
Very nice.
I was in audio video.
Okay.
I was in audio engineering.
And a commercial-based performance with a music tech minor.
Okay.
Whoa. Are you guys still pursuing those degrees? Because you're everywhere right now. You've been with Tantric, you've been with Saliva, you've opened for Buck Cherry, now you've opened for Plush, which is one of your favorites from what I hear. How long have you been following Plush?
Honestly, since, I guess, their first record in like 2021. Yeah, I always thought they were cool and different and new and young, doing the stuff that we were doing. So
They are.
it was really heavy, too.
If you guys haven't heard them, they are an all-female band, and it's almost like if Heart was to have a love child, it would be Plush. They are so amazing, and when she sings Barracuda, oh, it speaks to my soul a little bit. It's so good. Oh, so good. Yeah. But are you guys still pursuing those degrees?
Yeah, we released. We have one more. Oh yeah, but yeah. These guys are graduate kids, and then yeah, me and Reese have one more year left, and
Hell yeah.
finish out strong, hopefully, and hopefully graduate and not drop out or fail or do anything stupid.
Seniors in college
Yes.
trying to live a touring life.
That's right.
We got to finish college first.
Double life.
That is so
I do it for my
difficult.
parents.
We're like impossible.
Literally, that's it.
Impossible. Yeah, impossible.
Did your parents help you through this?
Oh, 100%.
transition?
Yeah, without my parents, I wouldn't even be on it.
Tell her who's here tonight.
My dad's here. My dad drove 5 hours from Chicago to be here. So, got my dad.
Shout out to Dad. Shout out to Cadence Dad.
We love dad. We love dads.
We love that.
We love Dad.
We're Dad Rock Band.
Genius
after
for lovers.
Dad Rock
It is for
Band.
love. That's what we do.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So
Moms?
I love my
you're
mom.
Moms are dope, dude.
Shout out to Miss April Bull. Appreciate you.
I think all of our parents are extremely supportive
Yes.
of everything we do. Like,
Yeah.
literally, I don't think any of us would have careers in music if it was not for our parents.
You know what?
Absolutely.
They need support because, man, a lot of parents will just drive you into different directions. But I think all four of us have dreams about being rock stars, and they're like, all right, we could make that happen.
And to follow up on that, I think all of our parents influenced our music taste a lot.
Yeah.
Like that was all of our parents, like, you know, the old school rock stuff. So I think we all got
Yeah.
into
Because I
it.
noticed you have like a 80s kind of flair going to
Definitely.
your sound, and you look straight out of Pantera. So
Yeah, see, that's
it's
not my.
just-
That's not my mom. My mom loves Madonna, and as you can see, that definitely is a big influence on me.
I love Madonna. So you've been touring and trying to go to school at the same time.
It's challenging.
It's very challenging.
Yeah, you gotta make stuff work. School is kind of the priority a lot of the times because you're paying a lot of money to go to school and get your education done, and once you graduate, like these guys did, then you could do, then you could tour.
Yeah, you're just trying to get school done, and then
Yeah, I'm trying to get my damn
Yes.
degree, man. I'm trying to have a piece of paper that proves I did something.
Yeah.
When did you guys first start touring? How long have you been touring?
Well, I think our first, like last summer was our first time really getting outside of like just Tennessee, and kind of we did Florida with Buckcherry and Saliva. We did Michigan with Tantric. We did a couple others, and then really I think like this summer is the first time I'd say we legitimately were on tour, as in like, you know, many days at a time, multiple shows back to back, and things like that. You know, we've been really lucky to get to play with a lot of our favorites this summer. You know, we got to play with Blackstone Cherry, Nonpoint, Saliva again, and so many bands that we just all grew up loving, and Faster Pussycat, Zach from Shinedown, like so this really is it's been the first summer where like I can say like we're a touring band and not feel like it's like, you know,
like forced.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's a fair thing to say at this point for us at least.
I do too.
Thank
and you guys you're doing a great job at it. You're getting your name out there, and you guys are really doing successful things.
Thank you.
You're jumping on some amazing shows at such a young age. Your parents have to be so incredibly proud. How is touring life for you guys? Because it's hard. It's very difficult. You're away from your family. You're away from girlfriends, friends. You do miss a lot of things, especially with family. How are you guys handling that?
It's definitely like, it's obviously hard. Everything you said, you're missing out on some of those like experiences with people, but it's definitely worth it, right? Like,
So worth it.
I mean, all the shows we play, like once we get there, I just have the feeling of like, hell yeah, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. You know?
Yeah.
So that definitely makes it worth it.
Good.
Yeah.
So then you're in the right place.
Absolutely.
You're doing the right thing.
These fellas, come on.
Yep. I think that's part of it too. Is we all just get along so well. We were all friends before we even, you know, started playing music together. I think that's easily one of the greatest things about this band. You know, I'm super thankful is that these are my best friends before we even hit on stage together at all. So, so it's. I mean, it's so
awesome.
I live with Reese. I've played drums for Kevin. I've known Ben for at least 3 years at this point. I mean, it's like, you know, it's just cool to get to. It cuts out a really, you know, big part of the things that can be stressful when your band is all your friends, you know, and you just get along super well. So,
what's been your number one fangirl moment where you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be on stage with them? What is happening?
Bucky's,
What's been your
this morning? This morning,
listen to this. Listen to this story.
We were at Bucky's this morning. We cannot ever drive by Bucky's and not go. And we went to Bucky's in Smiths Grove, Kentucky, the brand new one. And I'm checking out, and I see this guy in all black, tattoos, and a mohawk walking. I look, I'm like, that's Adam Gontier from 3 Days Grace. And we look in Bucky's. He just was there, hanging out. And I haven't.
Shout out 3 Days Grace plus Santa Sonia.
Yes.
Santa Sonia, we love you, Santa Sonia. Love you, Cody. He would kill me if he saw me doing this and not shouting out Santa Sonia. Love you, Cody.
We just.
Oh my god!
Like we couldn't believe it because that 3 Days Grace is a huge band for us, you know, and he was super cool to us first of all, you know, and like that was the first time in a while that I've like trembled when I met somebody. If that makes sense, but
I love
that was a good one. I don't know, Reese, you probably have one too.
That was today.
This
Yeah,
morning.
That was today.
Yeah, it was like 6 hours ago.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
I think when we got to open for Zach Myers, the Shinedown, I mean, I begged Cadence to let me use this Shinedown CD that I didn't bring, and I had him sign it. And I remember, like, I left like a big note, like in the dressing room, like, "Hey Zach, like, you know, you're a hero of mine. Like, I listened to your music growing up. I'm like, I'd love for you to sign my CD." And I came in and he gave me like a set list, like he signed it, he personalized it for me, and all this stuff. So that was
They're so sweet.
That was really cool because I was like, damn, like this is a dude that like I grew up listening to. It's like he respects me, which is kind of crazy.
That's kind of what From Ashes to New said too. So when I was talking to them, they said that because they just were on tour with them, and I think one of their guitar players now still kind of fills in, plays with them, and still plays with Shinedown. But they were on tour with Shinedown, and they're like, they're some of the most humble people. They're the guys.
They are the guys.
You just
They're just awesome.
get used to hanging out with them, and they're so down to earth. You don't always get that with a lot of these bands, especially once they get to a certain level. It's like a diva attitude sometimes.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, 99% of them, they're so not. They just aren't. So if you get a chance to go talk to somebody, network, they're just people. They're the guys.
Well, I gotta say, From Ashes to New is another favorite, and I got to meet all those guys outside of their show in Nashville last time I played town, and they're sweet dudes. I mean,
They
oh my gosh,
are.
Matt and Danny, and they're just all great. So much love to those guys too. They're amazing.
Their parents are very sweet too. Love you, John. So I am proud of you guys. You did
Thank you so
very,
much.
very good. You killed your set. You did so well.
Thank you.
Were you nervous at all? Being flesh heavy. Were you nervous?
You gotta
at
get in
all?
there, brother. You gotta get front row.
Oh, I do. Yeah, oh, they're
I
like,
know. Flesh is getting ready to come on. Yeah.
I'm so excited. They're so good. Because I've always seen them like online and stuff. When they opened for Mammoth back in like 2021, I was like, this is my two favorite bands. One show is insane.
Nice.
They're
But
awesome.
they did so good. If you guys have not seen them, look up Cadence. They're from Tennessee, from Chicago also, and Virginia, but Tennessee. They're everywhere. Nashville. Everywhere. Their music is so good. It's just a mix of so many different eras. You can tell. You can just feel it, see it. It's so talented.
Oh my gosh.
So
those are
talented.
Two kinds.
I'm blushing already.
All right. I will let you guys go blush for plush.
Oh,
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kelly.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Venom.
See ya.
Thanks, Venom.